Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd talk about the cost of electricity and gas in a typical household, and we are currently at the end of November 2022. Now, the profile of how we use energy in the house for this year has not changed since last year, so I'm comparing the costs, the average costs from last year. So for 2021, from the 1st of October through to the 16th of December, our spend was £589.41. For a similar period in 2022, from the 1st of October to the 25th of November, not the 16th of December, so it's going to get colder, the heating will be turned on for longer and longer, but that cost is £654.43. If we average it out on a daily perspective, last 2021, 1st of October through to 16th of December, the average daily rate per day was £7.65. Up to now, from the 1st of October through to the 25th of November, our average daily spend is £11.68, which means that's a 48% increase. Yeah. Now, I know the government seem to think that the average bill for a household is £2,000 a year or whatever. No, sorry, £1,200 a year. This is just not true. This is an average house with an average profile where lots of people use their energy just like us, and our bills are rising and will double. So I know that they've got this £2,500 cap as an average spend, but I think that's going to be more for this particular house, which is an average house. It's not, it's not a 5-bedroom detached house with whatever. This is an average house with average people within the property. Yes, 2 kids have got PlayStations and things like that, and that's particularly average. Yeah, and all that. The bedrooms have got their own flat screen TVs, and that's average. Yes. And I'm saying it's average, and I appreciate that there are poorer people in the UK that don't have that level of facility within their bedrooms. Yeah, like 55-inch screens and things like that. I understand that, but I'm talking about the average. So our bills, I personally think that our bill will average out at probably something around the region of £4,000 per year. So it will double, yeah, and that means that we need to find an extra £2,000 per year, yeah. So you really need to think about this and not shy away from checking your meter and calculating what your costs were last year, what your costs are this year, yes, and then start to understand what the rise in energy for electricity and gas and the standing charges for both means to your finances. Yeah. So, and to be fair, we live fairly frugally, but we're still paying lots and lots of money for the bills. So I'm just forewarning you, this elephant on the horizon is walking up and up to meet you at the garden gate, shall we say. And you need to put yourself in a position where you can afford to pay this off. Yes, there are some cursory benefits off the state, but that doesn't help the big problem. Yes, it does not help the big problem. Do not think that these benefits for the average home, where you're just going to get a one-off payment of £300 or £400, that's not going to help you. You need to sit down and plan this out and make sure you understand how much energy you are using and how much that is going to cost you. The last thing you want to do is get in debt with energy. And there are a lot of people in debt with energy. And you don't want to be going to a meter system, because the cost per unit for those that are on meters is much higher than those that are on direct debit, which I find incredible. In 2022, we're now charging the poorer in society more per unit because they are having to use a credit system via a meter in their home. I find that incredible, and I find it unbelievable at this period of evolution that we're extorting the poorest in society. Anyway, please leave a comment below. Please do subscribe. If you found this useful, please comment below, and I'll come back to you later in the year and tell you how the prices are going up in this household. Thanks very much. See you soon. And if I don't speak to you before, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you soon. Bye-bye.